House as we celebrate the decade of the 1960s. Hearing the music throughout the building. Those are the trophy cases here at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. And tonight, of course, honoring the great Roger Brown.
Quite a bit. But what I think is important is the Pacers have to get him involved in the game. Too easy layups at the rim. Miles Turner against Philly.
Knicks had 21 offensive rebounds last night, but it was all Boston at home as Jeff Teague gets his first field goal. Olynyk is playing his third game coming from injury, and there's too easy for Amir Johnson.
Well, a great shooter, but within 12 or 15 feet, he can make some things happen positively, is what we're hoping to see from C.J. Miles.
Thaddeus Young returned to Philadelphia last night, where he played his first 7 years, as C.J. Miles looks in rhythm.
Yeah, he does look in rhythm. Smaller. Oh, boy. Thad had turned, not only had he made a good play in getting it, Isaiah.
Athletic trainer Josh Corbeil told me day-to-day with Paul George, and that's a Boston turnover.
Good play by Miles.
Here's Miles again. Too strong. Young the rebound. He goes right at the smaller Bradley.
Well, that's one of the things I thought would be one of the things.
Zeller the rebound. And that's stolen.
Well, it's a good recovery by C.J. Miles to Smart as Jerebko was going to the basket and decided to pass it to the corner.
Jeff Teague teardrops it up and in. Jeff Teague has 4.
They've got to cut. I mean, that's what.
Oh, nice spin move.
Nice job there by Thad. What he did was allow the weight push.
Nice screen and roll. That's off Zeller.
Yeah.
And that's Pacers ball.
Some good anticipation you see coming over. Thad gets that ball, and you can see it hit Zeller on the forearm and
the Pacers have a 9-point lead. Thomas. Zeller got the offensive rebound. Knocked away by Jefferson, but Zeller got it back.
You know, that's been one of the challenges for the Pacers, offensive rebounding too.
Third overall pick in June is in. Jaylen Brown, the rookie out of California, wears number 7. Zeller's jump shot is good.
You got to look at that. If Jerebko helps at all, you got to be prepared to shoot it.
And Jeff Teague shoots it in. A big first quarter for Jeff Teague.
Got speed, not a great score.
And now Bradley, shot fake.
He's a good shooter. He has really improved as a shooter. He came in.
Robinson uses the screen. And now Jefferson's jump shot perfect. His career, first 3 years in Boston, then in Minnesota, Utah, and Charlotte. And Rozier the basket. He had a career high 10. This is basketball royalty for me.
Also, let me add another twist to it. We should have won 3.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you, this was a play here.
Jerry Hartnett beat us, Chicago Loud.
That's right, Loyola.
Every time I see Jerry, I say, well, Jerry, you're lucky, man.
James Young is in, wearing number 13 for Boston. Shot clock at 8. Brooks for 3.
He can shoot them deep. That's what he does.
It's like that. Always stand out. You know, we played against Cunningham, and ABA has some players in.
All the young talent, they had it.
Yeah, very much so. Very much so. You know, Spencer Haywood is another person.
That's Terry Rozier.
They also were able to take advantage of the fact that Carmelo Anthony got thrown out of the game.
Cool athlete of the month. He missed them both, but he got his rebound.
Well, you can see Teague is on attack mode.
And a 3 from Ellis. So the Pacers miss 2 free throws, but get a 3 from Monte Ellis. In green, Pacers in gold, Rozier.
Well, that was Marcus Turner who actually took Miles Turner.
A 14-point first half lead. It went down to 1. Olynyk for 3.
That was exactly what we had talked about.
Olynyk drives on Turner.
Boy, he got big. He was able to get himself bailed out.
And there's Olynyk for another 3.
Got himself bailed out because Olynyk, whether or not you can get some, but for sure keeping them off the glass.
Smart uses the screen. He lobs it up again.
Yeah, because behind him was Brooks, and there was not much. Guys have fun, and they communicate, and they talk to each other.
They love to run this play to start as Miles Turner gets the jump shot. We saw that because also undefeated at home, though the Rockets have been on the road most of the time and have been just 1 home game this year.
Very good find in there. Very good find. Nice job by Thad.
Against Olynyk.
No, this is good defense here. Yeah, Miles got fooled. That's good defense. I mean,
Approaching the halfway mark of the third quarter. Young, boy, he walked the whole way.
well,
But all's good. Everything's fair, and we're just a big family.
And he's got to go now and wine and dine Tom Thacker. So take off.
Thank you, sir. Good to see you.
Just had that tip in. Thaddeus has 8 points, 4 in the quarter. Nice pass inside. Allen left it short, and there's Young again. Big Al on the post. They clear things out as Big Al got the roll. Soft touch by Al Jefferson.
in the post, which is what the Pacers have needed.
Bradley short, but there is Young, and Bradley again.
Yeah, I mean, you got to.
Saw this last night. That really hurt Indiana. And Jefferson over the top. Nice pass from Ellis.
Shot clock now is under 2.
Ellis fires up a 3. Barely hit the rim, but an offensive rebound by Allen. And now Brooks for 3.
Boy, I'm telling you what, that gives you a little bit of confidence because you got a 3 by Robinson. Because that's the kind of effort you have to have. You got to go on the floor to get it.
4 to shoot. And Thomas hits the 3. In the third quarter, Celtics come in 4-4, Pacers 4-5. Terrific pass by Thomas.
Thomas is a terrific player. He's just small.
As Brooks gets around the defender with a left hand.
Oh, a sweet left hand, partner. Got the defense on his back.
10 seconds to play. Thomas to Young. His 3 is perfect. The former Kentucky freshman.
Johnson got his hand on the miss.
13 offensive rebounds as Smart hits it. It's a 6-point lead.
Yeah, and for either one of them in the post.
Now Robinson drives inside,
There you
and
go.
Glenn Robinson gets 2.
There you go, because that's the kind of energy you need. Somebody.
Pacers have just 2 fast break points.
Oh, good find. He's got to make one. He's got to make one. He just has to keep shooting.
9 points for the Pacers off turnovers. They lead the NBA 21 per game as C.J. Miles missed it. Miles Turner the basket and a foul. He comes in, gets the offensive rebound, his 3rd. On this Saturday night at Bankers Life Fieldhouse, where the Pacers have won their first 4 at home. Blocked by
Great
Turner.
block there. Because there was no way Isaiah Thomas thought he'd get to that.
Jeff Teague had it knocked away by Jerebko as he penetrated.
You gotta love it. Not quite. It's pretty close. It's a block one the Pacers to take. Need more like that from the young fella. Get it around the end. Get it in. Yeah, they have. Now the Pacers have to play against an offense that has 3 guards, and I mean little guards.
That's another offensive rebound, leads to a basket for Rozier.
Yeah, for one. Throw it to Miles. Let Miles. Let's see can he play.
Against
I like
Johnson.
this.
Banks it in.
Yeah, I could see because he.
15 for Turner. He's guarding Johnson. And that is Thomas in the lane. A 4-point lead as Ellis in the corner. Pacers have not been able to find C.J. Miles, but Ellis scores. Thomas off the Johnson screen.
What a tough shot that he made look easy. And that's the natural tendency. But what you see what the Pacers are doing, they're getting them involved with, as you can see, Miles Turner. And I like it because he's more active. And they caught Monte coming to the ball. They run that out of a timeout. They call that an ATO after timeout.
Celtics lead by 4. And now Bradley gets in the paint and scores 2 more. Turner catches, and they double him, and Bradley the steal. And Thomas the basket. And the Celtics with a 19-point effort from Isaiah Thomas. Back in 12-13, Indiana started 3-6 as Miles hits from long range. It's a 3-game regular season series this year, and the Celtics win game 1 as the Celtics knock off the Pacers 105-99.